Vulnerable Video was authored by Ryan Omiso and published in Enculturation. Ryan Omiso is referring to participatory culture when he says, quote, "We could plausibly argue that people can participate or make connections at a vernacular level by relying on this dialectical transformation of risk/vulnerability into safety and sociality." Next, these are 3 artists who have risked vulnerability. One artist has overshared by posting his whereabouts around the clock on his website. Another artist has provided a platform for other people to be vulnerable by inviting them to send him their secrets on postcards. Some secrets are then posted online and published in books. The youngest artist of the 3 participates by interacting with her fans online.
When I first started this project, people were looking at me saying, why would you want to tell everybody what you're doing, where you're at? Why are you posting these photos?
I don't have secrets.
I'm a pretty open book, so I don't know that I really have.
I started receiving secrets in my home mailbox, not just with postmarks from Washington, D.C., but from Texas, California, Vancouver, New Zealand, Iraq. Soon my crazy idea didn't seem so crazy.
Where's my secret?
He turned his interrogation into a non-stop art project to tell the entire world where he is at any given moment. And he calls it tracking transients.
You're all doing it. This is something that we all are doing on a daily basis, whether we're aware of it or not. So we're creating our own archives and so on.
I just have a question. Why would you share it now if you usually wouldn't share it with anyone else, to total strangers?
They can connect us to our deepest humanity or with people we'll never meet. Secrets can remind us of the countless human dramas of frailty and heroism playing out silently in the lives of people all around us, even now.
Hey, dig in there deep.
I'm a lot better before you really know me.
Broke my computer, and I told everyone that I spilled coffee on it, but I actually peed on it in the middle of the night. Kind of suspicious, I think.
Well, I've been telling people that I have a real job when I moved out here, so they wouldn't think I was pathetic.
It's honestly the most amazing feeling knowing that there's this group of people that has my back. I try to figure out ways all the time to thank them for doing that for me, because they just go...
Say somebody like emails you and says, hey, let's hang out. I totally want to hang out. And you can't say, oh, I'm really sorry, I'm visiting people out of town today. Because all I have to do is go to the website and see that you are in Maryland.
Yeah.
At your house.
Yeah.
So you can't do that.
No, it gets even weirder when you just don't post for several days. It's like, well, wait a minute, what happened? What's going on?
What are you
hiding?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we might say, look, I don't participate in this. I'm disconnecting. But that's not the case. That's not an option. Your water company knows what time you shower every day. If you go back to, say, 100, 200 years ago, now where you go to that small village where everyone knows everyone's business. And essentially, we're kind of having a similar reverting to that.
Yeah.
But except now it's like billions of people.
You know, like, you know all those books I have that I don't let you read?
Yeah.
It's just all these love poems that are about you.
I think in some ways the reason I started the project, even though I didn't know it at the time, was because I was struggling with my own secrets. And it was through crowdsourcing. It was through the kindness that strangers were showing me that I could uncover parts of my past that were haunting me.
We take risks and become vulnerable when we share a part of ourselves online. The risk and vulnerability somehow becomes safe when we all do it together. This togetherness and vulnerability is also what makes us feel connected to each other.